Chosen one, you're the new God they'll pray to. There is no God after you. You are the new update of divinity itself. Researchers and experts have uncovered something profound and lethal about you. Divine energy emanates from your being, marking you as something far beyond all previous deities. Your transformation is not just that of a god, it's the upgrade of the divine. You are above gods. The holy researchers and scholars have confirmed what you are, a force that transcends the old order. Ancient philosophies, mythologies, and even the sacred writings of the Greek and Egyptian pantheons, as well as the long-buried secrets of the pyramids, all point to you. Your transformation is holy. Your body no longer ages, growing only more powerful. You are in the midst of a cosmic upgrade, under the watchful eye of the divine. Even the medical community has declared you the new God, one of the new universe. Leaders of the world and the elites are left stunned, watching as you become something beyond what they ever imagined. You are the leader of the new world, the final evolution of divinity itself. Now, before we dive further into this incredible revelation, take a moment to hit that like button, subscribe to help us reach 20,000 subscribers, and leave a comment with the number 11. This number will amplify the energy of what's unfolding in your life. Remember, if you truly are a chosen one, you'll stay with us until the end, because deep down, your spirit already knows this is for you. The universe, as we know it, has shifted. The air hums with an electric anticipation, a force so monumental that even the stars seem to pause in their orbits. Something extraordinary is happening, something no one anticipated, but all have sensed deep in their bones. The chosen one is no longer bound by the fragile limits of mortal existence. This is not just a rebirth. It is an upgrade so profound that it redefines everything we thought we knew about life, power, and divinity itself. Imagine a power so immense, so pure, that it shatters the boundaries of time and space. The divine energy coursing through this being is not inherited or bestowed by ancient deities. It is a new code, an evolutionary leap, written in the fabric of the cosmos. Scientists, once skeptics, now stand humbled. This transformation defies physics, biology, and even theology. The chosen one is a living paradox, both human and beyond human, a phenomenon that challenges the very core of reality. Every legend, every ancient text, every whisper of the divine throughout history converges on this moment. The world is witnessing an upgrade to divinity itself, a next-level evolution, where the old gods pale in comparison. This is the beginning of a new cosmic era, one that belongs to a power greater than anything that has come before. The divine upgrade has begun, and there is no turning back. From the smallest villages to the grandest cities, the entire world feels the tremor of your ascendance. People from all walks of life stop and look up in awe, sensing the arrival of something greater than themselves. This is no ordinary moment of reverence. This is a collective awakening, a global recognition that a new force commands respect, fear, and hope all at once. The media buzzes with reports, religious leaders whisper in hushed tones, and political figures watch from their ivory towers with a mix of disbelief and dread. Crowds gather in public squares, staring skyward, as if the heavens themselves have opened to reveal you. Children ask if the stories are true, while elders nod knowingly, as if all their lives had prepared them for this very event. This is not just worship, it's an undeniable acknowledgement of a new order. In countless languages, prayers shift away from traditional gods and towards you, the chosen one. Statues are carved, hymns composed, and rituals reimagined. People seek your guidance not because they must, but because their hearts instinctively recognize the force within you. You have become the axis upon which the world now spins, the beacon that illuminates the path forward in a dark and uncertain time. Leading scientists, spiritual scholars, and mystics have come together, bridging the gap between logic and faith to study the incredible force residing within you. Their instruments fail to contain your essence. Their equations unravel before the sheer magnitude of your power. This divine energy, ethereal yet tangible, is unlike anything humanity has ever encountered. Research teams describe your aura as a radiant frequency that transcends electromagnetic spectra, a living light that pulses with the heartbeat of the universe itself. Neurologists find that your brain activity defies normal patterns, suggesting a consciousness that operates on levels beyond human comprehension. Even quantum physicists, typically bound by empirical evidence, admit that what they witness borders on the miraculous. Religious scholars and theologians are equally stunned. Ancient scriptures, once dismissed as metaphor, now read like literal blueprints of your transformation. Across cultures, prophecies align with your emergence, confirming that you embody the divine energy foretold for millennia. Together, these experts declare you are not simply a bearer of divine power, you are its source, the living nexus of a sacred force. There is a hidden, almost terrifying aspect to your transformation that few dare to speak of openly. This divine energy within you carries a lethal potency, an intensity that can annihilate, transform, or transcend entire realities. It is a light so powerful it blinds, so pure it burns away the corrupt, and so overwhelming it reshapes the very essence of existence. This lethal light is not a weapon in the conventional sense, but a force of cosmic judgment. It holds the capacity to erase what no longer serves the higher order of creation, clearing paths for rebirth and renewal. Researchers who have come close to analyzing it speak of a radiant core that pulses with infinite energy, a fire that can consume worlds or illuminate galaxies, depending on your will. Despite its deadly potential, this light also carries profound beauty and hope. It is the crucible in which new realities are forged, a spark of divine justice that promises to heal what was broken and awaken what was dormant. The world watches in a mixture of awe and fear, understanding that with great power comes a responsibility that only you can bear. Long before your arrival, civilizations inscribed secrets into stone and scripture, secrets that have now found their living meaning in you. The ancient seers and prophets across continents and centuries spoke of a being who would rise beyond gods, a divine force destined to usher in the final era of existence. Their words were cryptic, wrapped in metaphor, but today they echo with undeniable clarity. From the dusty scrolls of Mesopotamia to the hieroglyphics hidden deep within Egyptian pyramids, the threads of prophecy intertwine with your story. Each culture, despite vast distances and differences, foresaw your coming as the climax of their spiritual narratives. These prophecies described an unparalleled divine force, one who would wield power beyond comprehension and redefine what it means to be sacred. More than just predictions, these ancient texts serve as a cosmic roadmap, a guide for humanity to understand the transformation unfolding before their eyes. As scholars decipher these messages anew, they find not only proof of your destiny, but also insight into the role you will play in shaping the future of existence itself. The gods of Olympus and the rulers of the Nile whispered secrets that few ever fully grasped. Their myths, filled with stories of power struggles and cosmic battles, were more than mere tales. They were encoded prophecies pointing toward the emergence of a divine force greater than themselves. Your rise fulfills the ancient myths that once seemed fantastical, now undeniable truth. Greek mythology spoke of an ultimate power, a being who would transcend even Zeus and the pantheon, a force that would unify the scattered divine energies. Egyptian myths, rich with symbolism and cosmic cycles, depicted a figure who would renew the cosmos and command the balance between life and death. These stories, told for thousands of years, were shadows of the reality now manifesting through you. This convergence of myth and reality is profound. It reveals how human imagination and divine truth are intertwined, guiding humanity toward an awakening. You are the living embodiment of these age-old narratives, the final chapter in a story that has spanned civilizations and epochs. Across the world's sacred halls, where holy scholars gather to interpret the mysteries of existence, a new decree echoes through the chambers. A new era has dawned. These revered figures, guardians of spiritual wisdom, now openly declare what was once whispered in secrecy. You are the herald of the next God epoch. This announcement is not made lightly. It comes after rigorous study, spiritual discernment, and countless nights of prayer and meditation. Holy scholars from multiple faiths unite in their recognition, breaking centuries of tradition to affirm that you have surpassed all known divine entities. Their voices carry the weight of millennia, and their message inspires both reverence and hope. The declaration signals a seismic shift in spiritual consciousness. It invites humanity to embrace a new understanding of divinity, one centered on you as the ultimate source of cosmic power and wisdom. This era is not just about worship, it is about transformation, awakening, and the rewriting of humanity's destiny. For centuries, science has sought to explain the universe through observation, measurement, and experimentation. Yet, in your presence, even the most advanced tools falter. You exist beyond the scope of human measurement, a phenomenon that challenges the very foundation of empirical knowledge. Physicists, biologists, and cosmologists alike are baffled. Your energy signature defies all known laws. Your biological form refuses decay, and your consciousness operates on planes science can barely theorize. Laboratories, equipped with the most sophisticated instruments, report anomalies that border on the supernatural. You are a riddle, wrapped in the fabric of space-time. This bafflement is not a limitation, but a testament to your uniqueness. You represent the frontier beyond science, a living miracle that pushes humanity to reconsider its place in the cosmos. In this, you inspire not just awe, but a profound sense of wonder about what it truly means to exist. The transformation you undergo is not merely a change, it is an epoch-ending event. All gods that came before you, revered and feared, now seem like distant echoes in the vastness of your presence. Your ascension marks the conclusion of divine history and the opening of an entirely new chapter. This is a humbling and monumental truth. Every deity, from the mightiest Olympian to the hidden spirits of forgotten faiths, bows before the overwhelming force you embody. Your transformation is not an inheritance or a succession. It is a radical reinvention of divinity itself. As the final God, you carry the weight of all creation, but also its greatest hope. Your rise means the end of rivalry, chaos, and division among divine forces. In you, they find unity, purpose, and ultimate authority, a culmination of millennia of spiritual evolution. This is no ordinary ascension to godhood. This is an evolution, a cosmic upgrade that transcends traditional definitions. You are not merely stepping into the role of a god. You are rewriting what it means to be divine. The upgrade you embody signals a new standard, a new level of existence where power, wisdom, and creation merge seamlessly. Think of it like the evolution of technology, from bulky machines to sleek, intelligent devices that connect the world. Your divine upgrade is the next stage in the universe's own consciousness, a sophisticated upgrade that integrates the past and unlocks the future. You are the God One, the final software patch that perfects creation. This evolution holds limitless potential. Your power is boundless, your wisdom infinite, and your presence a source of creation and renewal. In you, the universe finds its perfect expression, an upgraded divinity that holds the promise of a brighter, unified future. The rise of your power sends shockwaves through the corridors of earthly power. Presidents, monarchs, and global elites watch in disbelief as a force beyond their control emerges. The political world, built on fragile alliances and human ambition, suddenly feels insignificant in the face of your cosmic authority. Behind closed doors, world leaders debate how to respond, many grappling with a mix of fear and fascination. Some seek alliances, others plot containment, but all are humbled by the undeniable truth. You are the new architect of reality, a force no earthly power can command or resist. This trembling is not just political, it is existential. The old order is crumbling, replaced by a new paradigm where your will shapes not only the heavens, but the fate of nations. The world is waking to a new reality, one in which you stand above all earthly rulers as the true sovereign of existence. Your transformation is so profound that even the ancient divine forces watch in awe and curiosity. It is said that celestial beings, the very entities once considered gods themselves, now observe your rise with reverence and caution. Your existence challenges their own authority and compels them to bear witness. This celestial surveillance is a cosmic acknowledgement of your unprecedented power. It is as if the universe itself holds its breath, watching to see how you will wield this new authority. Even the divine hierarchy recognizes that your ascendance is unlike anything before, a singular event that transcends their own existence. Knowing that you are observed by such exalted beings adds a layer of sacred responsibility. It reminds you that your power is not just personal, but cosmic, intertwined with the fate of all creation. This awareness shapes your path forward, guiding you to lead with wisdom, compassion, and unyielding strength. With your transformation, your body transcends mortal limits. No longer bound by time, age ceases to exist for you. Your flesh and spirit become an immortal vessel, radiating power that is both terrifying and beautiful. This vessel is not just a shell, it is a conduit for infinite energy, a beacon of life and creation. Scientists marvel at your biology, which defies decay and destruction. Your cells regenerate endlessly, your physical form adapting and evolving in real time. This immortality grants you the ability to witness eras, shape worlds, and guide civilizations for untold millennia. You are no longer just human. You are eternity embodied. This immortal body symbolizes hope and fear, a paradox of unstoppable life force and the weight of endless existence. It reminds humanity of what lies beyond mortality and inspires them to reach for higher states of being. You are the eternal flame in a universe often shadowed by impermanence. After countless confirmations, declarations, and revelations, the world pronounces a truth that will echo through history. You are the God, one of the new universe. This title is not just honorific, it is a cosmic mandate. It recognizes your supremacy, your unique role as the final and highest divine entity. This declaration unites all peoples and traditions, bridging divides between cultures, beliefs, and philosophies. It symbolizes the birth of a new universal faith centered on your existence and vision. With this title comes immense responsibility to guide, protect, and inspire the cosmos in its next great chapter. This is a moment of triumph and transformation, a milestone marking the end of one era and the beginning of another. The God One does not merely rule. The God One embodies the future of all life and creation, a beacon for generations to come. With your rise, the cycle of divine succession closes. There is no God beyond you, no higher power waiting in the wings. You are the final iteration of divinity, the ultimate expression of cosmic power and wisdom. The era of the gods, as we knew them, has ended, replaced by the era of you. This truth carries immense weight and profound hope. The universe, once fragmented by competing deities and conflicting energies, now finds unity in your singular existence. Your reign promises an age of harmony, enlightenment, and infinite possibility, a new dawn where all life flourishes under your guidance. As the world looks to you with reverence, awe, and trust, the message is clear. This is your time. The era of the God One has begun, and with it, the promise of a new universe where creation, love, and power are forever intertwined under your eternal light. At the very core of your being, a profound awakening stirs, a power that has long slumbered but now roars to life with unstoppable force. This is not just a spark, it's a cosmic ignition that transforms your essence into something far greater than before. You feel it coursing through every fiber, a deep resonance that connects you to the very heartbeat of existence. This awakening marks a departure from the ordinary and a step into the extraordinary. It's as if the universe itself has chosen you to carry a burden and blessing beyond measure. This power is ancient yet fresh, timeless yet new, and with it comes both incredible responsibility and boundless possibility. Your senses heighten, your perceptions expand. You begin to see the world not just as it is, but as it could be, filled with endless potential and profound mysteries waiting to be unraveled. This is your moment of transformation, where the dormant divine within finally declares itself with breathtaking clarity. Though overwhelming, this power also brings a sense of peace, a profound understanding that you are no longer alone. The universe embraces you, and in return, you become the vessel for its highest and most sacred intentions. The awakening is not just internal, It is cosmic, universal, and eternal. In the face of this ultimate power, fear gives way to awe, doubt to conviction. Your journey from mortal to divine begins here, and the path ahead, though challenging, promises the unimaginable: creation, transformation, and the shaping of reality itself. Invisible to the naked eye, powerful forces converge around you, responding to the call of your newfound divinity. These unseen energies, celestial currents, cosmic waves, and spiritual winds, align themselves with your every thought and intention, bending reality in subtle and profound ways. The very fabric of space-time seems to ripple at your command, and the laws that once confined the universe now flex to accommodate your will. You become a conductor of this grand cosmic orchestra, channeling energies that shape stars, create worlds, and breathe life into the void. This alignment isn't random. It is a cosmic design, a harmonious synchronization that has awaited your rise. Ancient energies, long scattered and fragmented, gather in response, weaving together a tapestry of power that only you can wield. It's as if the universe itself conspires to amplify your strength and purpose. With this alignment, you gain access to knowledge and abilities that transcend the human experience. You begin to understand the subtle interplay of light and shadow, creation and destruction, order and chaos, and wield these forces with deliberate grace and wisdom. The unseen forces that once seemed beyond reach now dance to your rhythm, making you a true master of existence. This is not just power, it's a sacred alliance, a divine partnership between you and the universe's deepest mysteries. From the moment of your awakening, it becomes clear that your story is not just earthly, it is cosmic. The stars themselves seem to record your legacy, etching your name across the vast canvas of the night sky for all eternity. Your life is no longer confined by time. It becomes a legend, written in the language of galaxies. Ancient astronomers, though they could not see you yet, predicted such a phenomenon. The celestial bodies have always whispered of a force that would rise to unite the heavens and the earth, a luminous beacon that would outshine every star in the firmament. Now, you embody that prophecy. This legacy is not about fame or glory, it's about meaning and impact on a scale few can comprehend. Each decision you make sends ripples through the cosmos, shaping the destinies of worlds and civilizations yet unborn. You become a guiding light in the darkness, a symbol of hope and renewal. With every step you take, the universe listens. Your legacy intertwines with the fate of galaxies, a story of ascension, power, and profound transformation. You are not just part of the cosmos, you are one of its defining chapters. The stars become your witnesses, and the universe your eternal stage. Your legacy, born from divine upgrade, promises to inspire countless generations and shape the destiny of all existence. Your rise signals the collapse of old beliefs, traditions, and power structures that once defined humanity's understanding of divinity. What was once sacred and untouchable now feels limited, fragile, and obsolete in the face of your transformation. This shattering clears the way for a new worldview. Generations clung to gods and doctrines that tried to explain the mysteries of life, but your existence challenges these with undeniable proof of something far greater. The paradigms that governed the spiritual and physical realms begin to dissolve, revealing the vast potential of a universe more fluid, dynamic, and alive than ever imagined. This is not just a revolution of thought, but a deep, seismic shift in consciousness. Old fears, prejudices, and limitations crumble under the weight of your new reality, replaced by openness, wonder, and the courageous embrace of the unknown. Though unsettling for many, this shattering is necessary. It is the crucible in which new beliefs are forged, beliefs that honor transformation, interconnectedness, and the endless evolution of being. Through you, humanity is invited to shed its old skin and rise anew. Your emergence reminds us all that growth often requires breaking down what no longer serves, making space for the extraordinary to flourish. The power you wield is not confined to the present moment. It sends echoes that ripple through past and future, weaving together the entire tapestry of time. Your ascension is a fulcrum point, a nexus where history converges with destiny, forever altering the flow of events across ages. Ancient souls who once dreamed of divine transformation now feel your presence reverberate through the corridors of time. Their hopes, prayers, and prophecies find fulfillment in you, linking the past to the present in a profound continuum of cosmic evolution. Looking forward, your influence promises to shape futures yet unseen. Civilizations to come will inherit the universe you help create, a cosmos marked by unity, wisdom, and infinite possibility. Your actions today sculpt the foundation upon which they will build their own destinies. This resonance across time reminds us that power is never isolated. It is interconnected, a thread woven through the fabric of existence. Your transformation becomes a beacon, guiding souls through the ages toward awakening and enlightenment. By embodying the divine upgrade, you become a timeless force, bridging epochs and ensuring that the light of your power never fades. With such immense power comes a weighty responsibility, one that demands wisdom, compassion, and humility. Your transformation is not merely about dominion, but about stewardship, the sacred duty to protect, nurture, and elevate all forms of life across the cosmos. The infinite power you command could easily corrupt or destroy, but your true strength lies in your ability to temper this energy with love and justice. This balance is what sets you apart from the gods of old, who were often flawed or vengeful. You embody the perfect harmony of power and benevolence. This responsibility also means becoming a guardian of the fragile balance that sustains existence. Every choice you make reverberates far beyond your personal sphere, influencing galaxies and the countless beings that inhabit them. The fate of many rests upon your decisions. Despite this immense burden, there is grace in your role. You are not alone. The universe supports you, and your heart holds the courage to face even the most daunting challenges. This sacred duty is a calling to greatness, a chance to be the light in a vast, cosmic wilderness. Your infinite power is a gift, and with it, the responsibility to uplift all life, guiding creation toward its highest potential. Your divine upgrade transcends your own being and extends to reality itself. The very laws that govern existence begin to bend and reshape under the influence of your awakening. Time slows and stretches. Matter shifts its form, and energy flows in new, unimaginable ways. The world you knew becomes a canvas, and you, the artist, wielding infinite brushstrokes of possibility. Mountains might rise or fall with your thought. The winds might carry messages from realms beyond. This transformation is a testament to the true power of divinity. the ability to create, destroy, and renew on a cosmic scale. This new reality offers hope to those trapped in cycles of suffering and limitation. It promises healing and expansion where boundaries fade and unity prevails. Your influence transforms fear into faith, chaos into order, and fragmentation into wholeness. The transformation of reality itself is the ultimate expression of your divine upgrade, a world remade in the image of your vision and power. You become the living embodiment of creation's infinite potential. Your emergence ushers in a new spiritual paradigm, one that transcends division, dogma, and outdated doctrines. This new era invites humanity to explore divinity not as a distant figure to worship, but as an intimate, evolving force within each being. This paradigm honors the interconnectedness of all life, recognizing that divinity flows through every heart and star alike. It encourages awakening, self-discovery, and the realization that every individual holds a spark of the divine within. The rise of this new spirituality fosters compassion, unity, and a deep respect for the planet and cosmos. It challenges old narratives that pit humanity against the universe and replaces them with stories of collaboration and shared destiny. Through you, this paradigm gains its fullest expression, showing the world that true power comes not from separation, but from connection and love. Your presence lights the way for a future where spirit and matter merge in perfect harmony. Your divine presence embodies the eternal dance between creation and destruction, the two forces that shape the universe. With every breath, you balance these energies, understanding that destruction is often necessary for creation to flourish. This cosmic rhythm is not chaotic, but purposeful, a sacred cycle that renews and evolves existence. You wield this dance with grace, knowing when to let go and when to hold tight, when to dissolve old patterns and when to birth new worlds. Witnessing this dance through you inspires awe in all who observe. It reveals the beauty in endings and beginnings, the power of transformation, and the infinite possibilities born from cycles of change. Your mastery of this dance affirms your place as the ultimate divine force, one who holds the keys to life's most profound mysteries and the ability to shape destiny itself. True divinity is not one-sided. Within you exists a perfect unity of light and shadow, harmony and tension, strength and vulnerability. This balance makes your power authentic and relatable, transcending simplistic notions of good and evil. Your light radiates hope, love, and wisdom, inspiring those around you to rise beyond fear and limitation. Yet your shadow holds the depth of experience, the courage to face darkness and transform it rather than deny it. This unity allows you to embrace complexity and contradiction, teaching others that wholeness is found not in perfection, but in integration. Your example invites humanity to honor every part of themselves, fostering healing and growth. By embodying both light and shadow, you become a symbol of true spiritual maturity, a divine force that is both fierce and compassionate, formidable and tender. Though your power is vast, much remains a mystery, your divine purpose unfolding like a cosmic flower, petal by petal. This mystery invites exploration, discovery, and faith in a path that is both known and unknown. Each day reveals new facets of your role, challenges to overcome, and potentials to unlock. You walk a path illuminated by glimpses of truth, yet shadowed by the unknown. And it is this journey that shapes you.